Hello and welcome to Community with me, Melissa Sanfield. Today is November 5th and we are enjoying our day. We've had a little bit of rain here in California and oh my God, the skies are bright and blue and the air is so fresh and we've been having some great days here. Tonight, I have one of my best friends. She is from Hey Girlfriend Network. She does a lot of positive things in the community and she is an amazing, amazing, amazing person. And if you need some help with something, she has those great resources and she always gets it to you. So I am going to introduce her, and she has brought two new friends into the community today, and we want to introduce them. Kanani, hello.
Hi.
And Michelle.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And of course, Cynthia
hello.
Billingsley.
Thank you for having us
extraordinaire. We're going to put Esquire behind your name.
I wish.
Yes. So tell us, what do you have going on today? You have a great network. You have a great nonprofit that goes on. And we haven't spoken since your last event. Tell us about that first. It was an amazing
Yes,
event.
yes. And thank
Rock
you.
and I were there.
Yes, thank you for community with me coming out and everything. That was awesome to see what we were doing for the first time. So we had almost 400 women to come out, and we had a positive, uplifting lunch.
Yes.
We had speakers, we had vendors. We just try and get everybody to come out and have a great time. And also, before we get started, I wanted to also recognize someone who's absent, Karen Glenn. She's the founder of Transitions to Success, and she's part of the Blanket Drive as well.
Oh, good. Okay, well, so hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
And tell us why you're here today.
I'm here because I've worked with Cynthia in the
Yes.
past, and she brought it to my attention that our friends that we visited on Skid Row said some things that they needed, and the primary things were blankets and coats. And so we've just teamed together and want to just have this drive.
Oh, good. And Kanani?
I'm here assisting my mom,
Yes.
of course, with the blanket drive,
Yes.
giving back to the community.
Yes. It's so great to learn such great things at such a young age. How old are you?
16.
Good, good. So you're following in great footsteps here. You're surrounded by women who love to give back, and we call that the give back
Yes.
addiction. That's the type of addiction
Yes,
that we
and
want to
very
have.
helpful. They've helped me
Yes.
several times with the Hey Girlfriend Network. Very helpful, and definitely dedicated to the community as well.
Yes, that's wonderful. Because we do want to teach our children. Cadence, I can't, she's on punishment. She can't come on my ear for a while. 'Cause she was acting up last time, but I'm even teaching her. You and I, we share a kindred spirit because we do a lot of the same things in the community.
Right.
And you do it on a larger scale. I'm right behind you, though.
Right.
And anytime I'm able to assist you, I do that.
Yes.
So tell us all about the blanket drive today.
Okay, so the blanket drive started maybe about 2 weeks ago, and it's going to run through November 14th. We were trying to get blankets to the homeless or those in need before Thanksgiving, before, the vast majority of volunteers go down there, and we're going to stop collecting on the 14th and distribute on November 16th. So we want new blankets, and I'll show you any type of new blanket, a new blanket or gently used coats. Adults, children's, any kind, that, we can donate to those in need.
And so give us your information of like where we would meet up with you, or if people, do you kind of caravan down there if I wanted to meet you on the 16th?
Right, yes, that's fine, but we're hoping, because the drive has been slow, real slow, so that's why we're coming on, to promote it and, get it viral, to, get
Right.
donations, actually. I don't know if it's the holidays upcoming or, we just have to get the word out more. So the next stop is, Michelle is going to have one, and she'll go over that one.
So every day, though, Monday
yes.
through Friday, we're doing
At Rebel Threads Boutique at 130 South Mountain Avenue, Suite B in Upland. So
Okay.
the owner there is my cousin, Michelle Dukes, and she's accepting donations for those who live in the Upland area or close by at Rebel Threads Boutique. And then plus people can always, hit us up on Facebook under Hey Girlfriend Network if they want to make a donation. Or call me, 310-428-3950.
Okay.
Yeah, but we do have another designated LA drop-off.
So we'll be at Pips, which is actually right around the corner
yes,
from here,
yes.
Next Thursday, the 13th. Pips is located at 1356 South La Brea. So we're going to be there for happy hour from about 5:30 to 8 p.m. Great food, great drinks, and, accepting those blankets. We really need those blankets. As you guys can see, the weather has changed. I mean,
Yes.
it's gone from hot to
yes.
freezing cold at night. So we
Right.
really want to get these people warm at night that are sleeping out on the streets and take care of them.
Right.
Right.
That's very important. I've been working, helping out in Hollywood at the Roscoe's. Every single day I walk
okay.
past people who are lying on the street, and it just hurts my heart
Right.
to see them, even to walk by them. You know,
Right.
it's really bad.
Right.
And no matter how many jackets we collect, it still will never be enough.
Right, exactly.
So we have to
exactly.
do our share.
Right, especially with the blankets and coats. People sometimes take them from other people, you know,
Yes,
and you know, it's just, it's rough. Like even last night I was cold, but I had the ability to turn on my heater,
Right.
you know, and I was thinking about all the people sleeping on that cold concrete. That has to be unbelievable.
Right.
Yes.
So Kanani, are you reaching out to your friends to have them help you and to enlighten them about the power of giving back?
Well, we have this thing at Culver City where we have 66 homeless students that go to our school.
Oh, wow.
So we help them. So my teacher just promoted it, and I told her about our blanket drive.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So
I'm
she
really
could
proud
tell.
of you.
Yeah.
To come in and help. You know, it's hard to get our youth to get in on things like
Yes.
this, and for you to come, I commend you. You know, even to come here today, like, you know, most teenagers be like, I want to go with y'all. What they say? How to commit a murder, how to get away with murder coming on tonight. You know, so I'm so happy that you came. Really, you know, we want to make sure we embrace our youth. So you're here for us. We want to make sure you know that we're here for you also. You know,
Right,
because a lot of teens
exactly.
struggle with being bullied and things like that, and we got to cover the whole gamut, just
Right,
a little bit.
right, it's so
you know,
much,
Do what we
yes.
can.
Well, just communicating, I think, with our teens is just, you know, really, really important. I mean, we talk about the hard things, the good things, and I think one of the things that I've been big on in a single parent home is just showing my daughter that, you know, it could be always worse. And
Right.
so, you know, I've tried to introduce her and show her just a well-rounded world. You know, I mean, we may not have everything and we may have more than some people, but
Right.
to give service, there's nothing that can replace that, I don't
Nothing.
think, in
Right.
the community.
Nothing.
Right. And pay it forward.
Exactly.
So is this the first year doing the blanket and the jackets?
First year, me adding blankets. Before I would do coat drives, and I would partner with One Warm Coat, and I would collect the coats and give it to them actually at my luncheons.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
sometimes I have done those in the past, but this year, you know, we just tried to do something on our own. I partnered up with Michelle and Karen, but I don't know, for some reason it's just kind of slow. I don't know what it
I
is.
don't know. You know, we don't want to bother people and post too much, and so I think maybe, you know, now it's time to, you know, let people know here we are, and and again, you don't have to go to Rebel, you don't have to come to Pips. You know,
Right.
we can come to you. You just
Right.
reach out to us, and you
And
know,
we'll
we'll
come
meet
get
up
it.
and come pick it up.
Right,
Definitely.
exactly.
I will join in on that, and you know, I do the same thing the Saturday before Christmas.
Okay.
I do that, and so I'll commit to getting. I always try to commit to something when you come.
Okay.
So I'll commit to getting at least 10 jackets.
Okay, awesome.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'll commit to that.
Okay.
And what it is important just to know that take a jacket out of your closet, because none of us wear our jackets out.
Right.
So
Right.
take a jacket out of your closet that you just don't wear. If you, they say, if you haven't worn it for a year, you're probably not going to use it.
Right.
So take it out and give it to someone who needs it. I mean, I always say this: like, we would never trade places with the people who are just much less fortunate than us. You
Right,
know.
right.
So it's important, and like I said, I'll donate 10.
Okay, awesome.
I'll
Thank
reach
you.
out to
Thank
people,
you.
and then the Saturday before Christmas, then we do ours, and we
Oh,
hit
yeah,
like
and we'll
South
help you.
Central
We'll help you
and
as
do the
well.
hygiene packets as well.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with these beautiful ladies in a moment. We're talking about giving back today, y'all. We'll be back.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Uh-oh, Lord Jesus.
And we are back. We're having a great conversation about giving back. We want you to gather your coats and please wash them and give them to Cynthia, Michelle, or Kanani, or myself. We're going to make ourselves available to you to give back to those that are less fortunate. And so tell us where you're going to go when you go out and give these out. Do you have a facility, or are you going to really just hit people
no,
on the streets?
hit people on the streets. We're going to walk Skid Row.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
just
big.
you're right, and just give them out like in the heart, San Julian, Six and Wall down there. So
And they're
that-
so appreciative.
oh yes,
You
yes,
never find
yes.
anybody that's like,
Right.
they really appreciate everything that you do.
Right, right.
Yeah, we just actually teamed up with Cynthia and
yes.
her girlfriend Tracy.
At Downtown Women's Center.
Yeah, at the Downtown Women's Center, and we did a breakfast. And those ladies, I mean, it brought tears to my eyes. They were so appreciative after. I mean, they were just thanking God and thanking us, and
Right.
it just,
Once you do it, you
overjoyed.
can't stop.
You can't. Yeah,
We
I'm
brought
like
the food and
going
prep
full
breakfast.
force.
Mhm,
Yes,
Right.
Once you do it, you cannot stop.
Right.
It's
It's contagious.
I love it. Like, between all the charities that you could actually give to, it would be just too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you do Alzheimer's and then you do lupus and then you do cancer, like, you would just stay busy.
Right.
March of Dimes walk. And then I deal with Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, okay.
And it's just so many charities to give to, but then we just must think about the people who are living on the streets.
Right.
Who you walk by and you don't even notice them.
Right.
And when Christmas comes for us, it's like, I want this and I want that.
Right.
But what about people who don't have anyone to give them things?
Right, exactly. It's a great need. That's why we're calling this the Winter Warmth Drive Friends Who Care.
Oh, I like that name.
Yes.
You're so
First
smart.
annual. We're gonna try to make it a yearly
Right.
thing.
Yes.
Right.
This year will be my third year
Nice.
doing mine. Or is it the fourth year? I think it may be the third year. But what happens is the boss of Roscoe's, anyone that helps me, you get to have Roscoe's meal free after we're done.
I want number 9. Really?
So last year, I miraculously got 14 of my friends to help, and we had Roscoe's afterwards. So that's
Really?
his part in giving back.
Okay.
Just
Nice.
letting me say thank you for the people to help me, because the first year was just like 2 of us.
Oh, okay.
You know, it wasn't a lot of people, but they didn't do it just for the Roscoe's, y'all. They did it because they wanted to. And at the table, when we sit down and we eat, we reflect on what part of the day did you like, where people just say, I just wanted a toothbrush. I just wanted
Right,
a jacket.
Right.
Just anything.
Right,
And we're
just
so
as
grateful for the least.
right,
And at this time of the year, we need to think about others.
right. Something that they
Say
can
that
claim
aloud.
as their own.
Yes, it's really important. I mean, I had some people fighting over a toothbrush. We went to Skid Row for Father's Day
Oh, okay.
and gave out about 77 blessing bags.
Oh, okay, good.
So I had those, but it's so hard to get people to do it. All you need is $5 to get a toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, body wash,
Right.
and whatever the 5th item, some crackers or something, and then put a little inspirational note in.
Right,
That will brighten somebody's day. You know, it just makes a big difference in the
Right.
lives of others.
right.
It's so important.
And you
to
get
give
sad when you run out, because I'm quite sure when you walk Skid Row, that 77
Goes fast.
No, when we went, like, it was my oldest daughter and I, we went towards Skid Row, and it was just so many people. We kind of backed up and just hit the little pockets.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like the few little groups. Because
Okay.
77,
Yeah, that would have.
that was like in the bucket.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that was
Right.
nothing.
Right.
Right.
And we didn't want to start a frenzy. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because when
Right.
people come down there and give things, you really need to have enough, or, you know,
A good
or do what
supply.
I did, just hit up the little groups.
And that's one of our concerns we kind of were talking about today, that, you know, because it's going so slow, we're not sure if we're going to have enough to really get into Skid Row, so
heart of
we might
Skid
have
Row.
to do that. Or, you know, I mean, now we have pockets in LA, I don't know if you've noticed, but under the freeways
Under the freeways,
and different
Right.
places.
big time.
Right.
So it
Men
just
and women
depends. Yeah, it
underneath
just
there.
and
depends
children
on.
too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like you were saying, I didn't think about that.
Right, right. But they're definitely, whatever we collect, everything is going to go to someone in need somewhere.
So what about just to go back to Hey Girlfriend Luncheon?
Okay.
How many blessing bags did you do? Oh my God.
Oh, the hygiene kits, that was amazing. We probably had over 400.
Wow.
Right. 400. It was we had a little cubby hole for them, and it was overflow. Yeah, so we
Wow.
donated every single one to the Downtown Women's Center, and they had a day where they just passed them out to the ladies.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was.
But you know, the thing that I try to press or impress on people is please volunteer. If it's not my charity of choice, find someone to give back to.
Right.
And I have people, I want a volunteer opportunity, and then when I tell them,
Right.
they don't do
That's
it.
that's a
right.
big thing in our community that you know, now I'm starting to talk back to people are talking about, you know, the youth and no respect and this and that, and it's like, okay, but what are you doing
Right.
to get in the community and volunteer and, you know, be a positive role model, because it takes a village.
It
truly.
takes a
Right,
village.
exactly.
And we have to uplift each other at the end of the day.
Definitely.
Right.
Even like, you know, for Cynthia or for myself, you
Right.
know, and now that I know you, you know, you're all about being positive. You're all about no cattiness. Let's uplift each other. You know,
Right.
you came to my brunch for my 1-year anniversary, and I was really happy.
Yeah, we
you know,
had a
but
good time.
I didn't even have to think about it. I knew you were gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like some of those people, like yourself, you can just count on. Like I didn't even
I
think
mean,
about
she's
it.
just she's so genuine. Sometimes you're like, is she real? Like,
Right?
I mean,
She ain't
sometimes,
real.
you know, you first
Scared
met,
She don't like people.
but she
Yes,
is
you
definitely
really
all about
are.
uplifting.
Right.
Amazing. I mean, if you can
And
pull
the same with Michelle.
400 people together on one day at one time, you made some moves. And I spoke to the lady that helped with your thing at the Renaissance. She was like, oh, Cynthia Billingsley? Oh, yeah, she's a really good customer. So they knew you over there.
Yes. But
That's
it's
great.
all about networking. It's not just me. First giving honor to God, but then
Yes.
people tell each other people. So I have somebody who tells somebody who tells somebody. So that's it. Just grows.
It's
You
the
know, I have
Cynthia
some
show.
great
It's the
people.
Cynthia Billingsley show,
No,
y'all. That's what it is.
I love
mean,
great people.
there are so many people that I've met from you. Honestly, I can say they're like, we need to do something for her because you do so much for so many
agree.
people who, you know, I mean, not that you're looking for anything because
Right.
we know you're not.
Right.
But like, we need you to shine. Like, we need you. We need to put you on a pedestal and just let it.
For real.
Wait, let it turn very slowly because you do a lot and you know so many different people that do so many different things. If I was like,
I
I
think I
need a
talk too
plumber,
much, probably.
you'd be like, I got a good plumber, and he got a $5 coupon or something. You know what I mean? You'd be like, how's she do? Why she know him? That's what someone else was saying about you. Someone that I didn't even know. They're like, she doesn't know any shady people. Everybody she knows is legit, and it's
Yeah.
true.
If she thinks they are, she's not gonna tell you. about
Right.
it.
Right.
No, not at all.
And so many people that I've met through you, Halima. I mean, I know you know Halima.
Right.
Halima's scared to come on the show, y'all.
Halima,
But
come on this show, girlfriend.
She's doing so many great things.
Yeah, LAX.
LAX, Gardena, City of Gardena, City of Inglewood. She does a lot.
Right. She really should
And
come
she's
on.
legit. And then Lynn's
yes.
supposed to be coming too with the sheets.
Oh, yes.
I see her at different events.
Yeah,
It's
she's
just
awesome.
like people, networking.
Right. That's what it's all about.
And helping each other.
Right. And we have
uplifting
enough
each other.
negativity, you know.
Yeah, we need to uplift each and every
Right.
person if we can. Some
right.
people you can't do it for. We get that.
Right.
But
That's
the people
true.
who you can, who accept it,
Right.
you know.
But especially with social media, it's so easy to share. You don't have to just share the party information or the negative information
Right.
or the fights.
You
It's
can
so
share the-
right, the good stuff, the positive stuff. I don't think anybody shared. Well, no, I take it back. A few
Maybe a
people
few.
shared. The
I
winter
put your
drive.
opportunity up and no one bit. You
Right.
know, but I mean, what can you do?
Right, exactly. But it's just amazing. It takes a second.
Right, and that's the frustration, I think, because you know, if it's Beyonce and Jay-Z, you got
Right.
50 people sharing it, but
Right.
we're trying to give back to the homeless people and, you know, 2 or 3
I get
shares.
that.
so.
Like
Okay.
if I put on there tonight, which I never do, I can't stand her. She make me sick. You gonna get 100 likes.
Right.
But if I say Cynthia needs a jacket and I'll pick it up,
You'll be like, girl, bye.
Oh, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye, Melissa. But it's really
It's something.
it's really important, and the only thing we can do is our share.
Right,
At the end of the day, that's all we can
exactly.
do. You
Yes.
cannot get mad at other people who don't.
Right, and that's true.
Yeah, of course.
It's our share. But
right.
then somebody say, "Oh, girl, why you be getting all them blessings?" I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know what it comes back from.
Right.
You know, random acts of kindness. I tell people that all the time.
Right,
Exercise that. Even if somebody's short a nickel, help them out.
right.
If you see an older person that, like this lady one day, she's getting bananas and a pair of underwear. I was like, let me get that for you. And I'm not rich. You know what I mean? But I was like, I got that. It was like
Right.
$9.
Made her
And she
day,
was
made her week.
crying.
Made her-
Really? Wow.
If
see.
you do one little bitty thing for people, it means so
Right,
much.
because you never know what struggle someone's going through. If, I mean, they could be about to jump over the 405 freeway or
You never
anything.
know.
You know,
And you just make the difference in people's lives.
right.
That's great.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
All right. Well, Rock, can you give us a break? We're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit more about the upcoming events and this great celebration of life breakfast that Cynthia is doing. And it's so big, I'm sure you'll want to be a part of it. We'll be right back.
You've got the motorcycles. You've got the girls. You've got your crew. Now you only need one thing.
Let's go.
Pitbull, voted the best tasting energy drink. Pitbull sugar-free energy products stand alone in providing healthful nutrition and effective energy without a crash and burn.
We just want to acknowledge Pitbull for sponsoring us.
Love Pitbull.
Gotta love Pitbull.
I love Pitbull. Love Pitbull. I love Pitbull.
We want to thank you so much.
Pitbull, the energy drink for champions.
You know, I'm gonna have a chicken and waffle. Yes. Well, we're very proud of you. Thanks for doing that. Proud of you. Are you working hard in school? Okay, man. I'm counting on you. How's it going, guys? Hey, what's your name? Nice to see you, Annabelle. What's your name? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Absolutely. How are you, my friend? Good. Hello. How are you?
You see where you're gonna be, growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things you've been through, 'cause they built your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far. See, you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He gon' take you there. See, everybody has a season, and I believe this one's yours. 'Cause you've been working, waiting, this what you've been praying for. Go get your blessing. Go get it. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. You were made to live a good life, and that's what I believe. So hit the floor, say a prayer, start working. You gotta do something. It's alright to crawl before you walk. It's alright to walk before you run. But if you wanna get what you never got, gotta do something that you never done. Go get your blessing. Go get your blessing. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. You've been qualified. His mercy multiplied. You cannot be
right, we are back with Kanani, Michelle, and Cynthia Billingsley. I love to say her name because she's such a positive person, and we have a lot of positive energy here today. We're having a great time. We're talking about giving back blankets and gently used jackets. If you have those, please share those with us. And I'm going to do my part, and we all are. Give us the dates again and the times. If we like to join you, we're able to do that.
Yes.
Definitely. So next week, I will be at Pips on La Brea from 5:30 until 8 p.m. for happy hour, great food, drinks, and openly taking blankets and gently used coats. And the coats can be, again, for men, women, and children.
Right. And then there's an ongoing till November 14th at Rebel Threads Boutique at 130 South Mountain Avenue, Suite B in Upland. And they'll take jackets 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., or people can also contact us.
Oh, that's wonderful. And we speak about the great things that you do in the community. Tell us about the upcoming events that you have next year that we're able to look forward to. I love your events.
Thank you. Well, January 11, 2015, yes, next year, 2015, we're going to have a Celebration of Life brunch, and it's going to be at the Whiskey Reds. It used to be Shanghai Reds, and we're going to have that there. Just women to come out, no program, no formal thing, just come out and say Happy New Year, we just eat together and, have a great time. And then my annual women's luncheon is going to be July 26th on a Sunday.
Wow. Are the tickets go on sale for that yet? When do they go?
For the breakfast, they went on sale already, and those are $55, and that's tax and gratuity included, and the luncheon will go on sale probably in April.
Oh, I didn't get my invite for that.
Yeah. Facebook, girlfriend, everybody got an invite. It's on Facebook, social media.
Well, maybe I didn't give you my money yet. Maybe that's what happened. Okay. Yes. Well, I got to make sure I get you my money for that. You want to get in early because she sells out, and I had to beg and sneak in the back door to get in the Hey Girlfriend luncheon. I had to work to get in.
Right.
But then a girlfriend gave me a ticket.
There you go.
She was like, my friend didn't show up, so would you like to go sit down and have a meal? I was like, of course.
Right.
So it worked out.
Yes,
it really worked out. So this event, you have vendors. Tell us about how you pick your vendors or how they're able to come to the Hey Girlfriend Network, because that's a great opportunity. If you get to see 400 people that have never seen you, or you have a great product. Tell us about the vendor program.
I open it to anybody in business who wants to have have their product or service seen. So we solicit for them to come out, and then they just sign up with me prior to the event, and they come set up and sell their goods. I encourage them to have personality. Don't just sit there and, because your first impression will make your business.
Right.
Yeah, so they do pretty well. I haven't had any complaints, especially last year. It was really good for a lot of the vendors, and we had over 30 vendors.
Wow. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I invited Miss Leisha. She slid in with me too,
yes.
And she did really good, the cover-ups. And there was another lady, they have a boutique on 130-something in Crenshaw.
That's Lemon Flavor, April.
Yeah,
and
they have some
sister.
great products, great things, and they're there.
They have some good
you just have to look them up. What's their name again?
Lemon Flavor Boutique. They're awesome.
And then I had Dream Girls from Culver City. They came on the show.
Yes, they did a fashion show.
And I'm like, what all don't they do? They do so much. We got child care. We got the only black cosmetology school in the whole America and on the planet.
Yes.
We sell real estate.
Yeah,
I was like,
sisters.
She's like, we do hair.
They need to come on the show.
We do classes. She did.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah, you keep sending me people.
Oh, since the event. Okay.
Yeah, Tanya.
Yes.
Yeah, she was here. But it was great. Like you've sent me a lot of great people. Jay Boykin.
Oh yes.
He's amazing.
Yes, the saxophonist.
I'm trying to find him some work somewhere. Seriously.
He's
and
really
then
good.
Alina and Coraline. She came. They talk about iRestore, about the credit.
Yes.
And then Alina, she's telling me about that colonic.
Yes.
And I was telling her on the show, I'm like, so you're going to give me a hydrotherapy colonic. Okay. And she's like, yeah. And I said, so, do you make the tea hot? She was like, what tea? I said, don't I drink a tea? She said, no. And I was like, you gonna put something in me? And she was laughing. And so then when I saw her at the brunch, she's like, you stop being scaredy cat and come on, get this colonic. I'm like, okay. But I am gonna get it because I told her I would do a testimony afterwards.
Yes.
And you know, it's really a good thing. And she goes, I'm a body plumber. You know, she explained that to me. But she Rock is choking, y'all. Yeah, Rock is choking. Yeah. But she's all about health and well-being, you know. And I mean, I work at Roscoe's, like, oh God. I mean, you know, it's hard to not eat there every day, and then you think about all those things, and then the holidays are coming.
Keep us posted on that. She doesn't.
Angel, the host.
Oh, Angel Gaines.
Angel's so good.
Yes.
Is she going to be your
Love
host
her.
again?
She's going to be the host for the luncheon and my grandmother's 100th birthday party.
Grandma's turning 100?
Yes.
What a blessing. I always see her on Facebook. She's getting her hair done. And then she tells you, take me back home. We ain't going to no store. We ain't going shopping. Take me back home. I got what I wanted. Take me back home.
Right.
But I actually am very proud of you for taking care of Grandma like
Thank
nobody
you.
else can.
Right.
I know you're her number one.
Yeah, I gotta
You know,
keep
she
her
counts on
focused.
you. So you stay pretty busy.
Yes, very busy.
Good job. All right, so we had a lot going on. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about?
No, I just wanted to really thank you for giving us the opportunity, and we just definitely want to encourage people, even if you can't do something before the drive ends on November 14th, feel free to contact me anytime. Hey Girlfriend Network, and I will meet you, you know, and, you know, always collect donations.
I just want to thank you, too, for the opportunity.
Oh, anytime.
Thank you too.
Y'all wasn't supposed to be thanking me. I said you have
and
any
I want to thank
final
Michelle
words.
Kanani for helping me too.
Yes,
And Karen, we're trying. Yes, yeah, but we're not gonna let the shortage of donations stop us. We're
Discourage
gonna
us.
still always
Right.
do something.
Yes.
We always give back.
If you have you'll have at least 10 from me.
Yes,
So
awesome.
if you have at least 50, that's 50 people you bless.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I mean, God forbid you just had one. That's one person that gets
Right,
blessed.
exactly. Right.
What can you do? You can only do what you can do.
Right, right. And who knows, the samples I brought, I might see somebody on my way home. I might just give them out.
Exactly.
Such
It's
a
all there's
blessing.
always an opportunity
Yes.
to help others.
Yes. Oh, and thank you, Rock.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Rock, for being a great engineer. Yeah, I guess we're going to cut this show short, but I don't want to be, I would be amiss if I didn't say, Misty Williams, I hope you feel better. She was supposed to be here tonight, and she has a sickle cell anemia foundation.
Oh, okay.
And yesterday she called and said that she was sick, and she's in emergency. She went to
Oh,
emergency, so she's in the
blessings to her.
hospital today. So we want to make sure that you get well, Misty, and that you
Misty.
come back
Yes.
and come and see us. The doors are always open to you, as they are to everyone. It's a community show. It was given to me to give that shine to others, to say there are great people in the world, and we
Right.
are doing great things. Even
Right.
our young folk
Yes.
doing great things. So we're going to cut it short for tonight, and we're going to say we'll see you next week. I think I have I'm having a blonde moment.
Oh, can I shout out the businesses that are helping us?
Of course you
Okay,
can.
the first donation drop-off was JoJo's Dozen in Inglewood on Nutwood Street, and then Pip's Restaurant on La Brea, and Rebel Threads in Upland. I just wanted to say thank you for opening your doors to allow donation drop-offs, because, you know, some people, they don't have to do that.
Right, they don't. And we appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, Pips, that should be fun next week. I'm going to have to see
Yeah,
if
you
I can
gotta
get
come through
if
live
I can
music
get a
too.
babysitter. And, you know, we don't.
babysitter right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a
CPR
babysitter.
certified,
Okay,
everything.
yes. So we just make sure we always have a sitter and make sure the
plug.
babies are safe. And we make sure that we take care of each other and that we're safe, because that's going to be a great opportunity. And I'm going to be coming for y'all for 10 jackets. I'm going to commit to 10 jackets. And we're going to say good night for now. And we'll see you next week in the community. I want to thank these ladies for coming out. Cynthia, Michelle, and Kanani. Such a pretty name and such a pretty girl, and she's doing great
you.
things. And we want to make sure that we embrace her and we continue to embrace her. And this won't be the last time you see these ladies. They'll be back. As long as I'm here, they have a welcome mat, and it's here for them. This show is here for everyone, including you. So we'll see you next week in the community. Have a great week. What are you doing in your community? Try to do something for someone else for a change, and bring us some coats and jackets. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
beats like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say your whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the double racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the lead of a pencil. And mine won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take it damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby,